Andrew Tate, I used to like Andrew Tate. Reason I don't like Andrew Tate is because he is guilty. He is guilty of the crimes that they're allegedly throwing at him. And I didn't know this. I thought the guy was innocent, and I actually liked him. I thought he was honest. I thought, you know what? This guy couldn't make money doing kickboxing. This guy figured out a way to make money using his girlfriends who were willing to do the OnlyFans thing or whatever it is that he did with all these girls. But he is a big liar, and he's a self-snitcher. And I will link a video at the end of a criminal attorney YouTuber, Bruce Rivers. Bruce Rivers, he's a criminal lawyer. I'll link it above here, and I'll link it at the end, okay? Videos on why he's guilty. Like, he's guilty by his own words, guys. A lot of people are saying, like, oh, he's not a sex trafficker. Like, even Fresh and Fit, right? Fresh and Fit, one of these two was an FBI agent. Myron was an FBI agent. No. DHS agent, I believe, right? Department of Homeland Security, I think. I think it was DHS. Either way, he was a federal agent. And he claims that he knows Andrew Tate, and Andrew Tate is not a sex trafficker. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. How do you know? Like, have you even looked at the evidence? Have you even looked at the things he said, you know? In Romania, in Romanian law, the things Andrew Tate has done and said himself by his own words make him guilty. Like, if you keep a girl in your house and you lie to her, and you keep all her money and you lie to her and you say that that's for tax, and then you don't even pay the tax, that's a crime in itself. That's sex trafficking in itself right there, guys. He is, I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it. You guys should watch Bruce Rivers' video. He gets deep into his self-snitching and that he's gonna be put away. This is why now Tate's like, maybe I wanna go to jail. Maybe it's good for me. You know, when you grow up rich, you don't care about money later in life, and when you grow up poor, you care about money. It's like, that is not true for everybody, okay? I grew up rich. My brother cares a lot about money, even though he doesn't have it. He's a working bee in LA. He's pretty poor, but money is like something he cares about a lot. We both grew up rich with my father in Mexico, and I don't give a fuck about money. The only thing I care about is what you guys see me doing right here. The splits, my kicking, being able to beat anybody up. That's my thing. Knowing that I can F anybody up. This is why I became a bouncer. This is why I'm always busy with martial arts, because I love it. I literally don't love anything else more. Not even women and food. This is the difference between me and Andrew Tate. See, Andrew Tate hates training. He claims he makes himself train. I hate it when I don't train. There's nothing that I love more than training. I'm a real martial artist, a real master. He's not. This is why I'm able to do this kind of shit and everybody else can't. It's because I'm obsessed. I have an obsession with martial arts and an obsession with fighting. And I believe in doing the right thing. And Andrew Tate just isn't a good example to follow, guys. We're not saying, well, maybe I want to go to jail. It's just a cope, dude. You don't want to go to jail. I've been in jail in 3 countries, okay? I've been in jail in LA. I've been in jail in Mexico, and I've been in jail in Holland. All right? Over 22 times, 21 times I've been arrested. I have never been locked up longer than a day or two, and I've always been cleared for self-defense or for whatever. So I know what it's like to be in jail in 3 countries, and it's never fun, and I don't ever want to go back. And anyone who says that they want to go back is full of shit. All right? So the fact they say, maybe I want to go to jail. Think about it. I'm still young. I'm 37. By the time I get out, I'm 42. Like, he knows he's going to be put away. Why does he know he's going to be put away? That ain't the Matrix. If Andrew Tate wasn't famous, he would still be going down if these women had done these lawsuits against him. It has nothing to do with the Matrix. I mean, I believe this shit too in the beginning, guys. I also bought into it in the beginning, you know? I'm like, oh, you know, honest dude, you know, I mean, I was never a fan of that what he did with all those girls, but I didn't know that he was actually guilty of making a lot of girls do the work for him and then lying to them and then keeping all their money and then lying to all these dudes online and taking all their money. I mean, I wonder how many guys actually gave him all their money and are actually now taking their courses. Think about that, guys. How many guys don't you guys think that there's gotta be a few at least, because he's got a lot of students, right? And this is how he makes his money, by selling courses online, because a lot of people make a lot of money like this. I mean, Jean-Claude Van Damme even tried to do this because he knows there's money in it. Jean-Claude Van Damme tried to make some stupid video where he's like, if I can do and he can do, you can do. He had some guy there named Jake. He's like, Jake, jump, Jake, sit, Jake, bark, Jake, do splits. when he tells Jake to do the splits, his student of his that supposedly took his course, right? The guy only does a side split. So not this split, not the real Van Damme split. He does a side split in one direction, and everybody's like, whoa, whoa, my ass. What about the other side? What about this? What about the actual Van Damme split? If you took your course and could do the splits, why is there nobody there in that class that can actually do a full split except Van Damme? It's because it's money. Not everybody's gonna be able to do splits. It's a genetic thing. I already explained this in another video too, where Viking Samurai got all angry because I criticized him and Van Damme. You know, it's like the hip structure that are not able to do splits is the normal one. This is the abnormal one, and he acts like everyone has the chance of doing it if you train. They only lie about this guy because they want to sell you courses so you believe you can do this one day when most of you are never going to be able to do it. That's just the truth. You're never going to be able to do it, most of you. This is a minority. This is for people that have the genetic talent to be able to do this. It could be anyone. It could be you. The only way to find out is to train and stretch with an instructor that knows what he's doing. Someone who has the hip ability to do splits will be able to do the splits quite quickly. Like within 3 months time, 4 or 5 months time, maximum is the amount of time that it takes me to get a person who has the talent into splits. If you don't have the talent, if you don't have the genetics, you're fucked. You're never gonna be able to go all the way. That's just the honest truth about it, okay? So, that's what these courses sell. This is why Andrew Tate gives these courses. This is why Jean-Claude Van Damme wants to give these courses. This is why all these celebrities want to be like influencers now when they sell courses. I don't sell nothing. Everything I have on my channel, you guys know, is for free because I believe in public service. And again, I don't give a fuck about money. I would never put some girls to work or take advantage of other people just to make a buck. Like, I've risked my own life protecting other people. Sometimes for good pay, sometimes for shitty pay. You know, but I've been a bouncer for a long time and I've done it in many countries, and my reputation and everywhere I've bounced speaks for itself, guys. I always help people. I always help people. I'll tell you guys a story. In Acapulco, when I was bouncing in Alebrije, I was head of security of Alebrije.